This video going to go over the whole Toyota Grand Highlander here. Forgot the exact color of this. It's some kind of cream color, but after getting it detailed, it really was shining nice. So I'm going to take you through, I think, every single part of this thing, hopefully. We haven't opened up the engine, so we'll take a look at that. We'll open up the back as well. So you got that button. There is a sensor underneath the rear door, rear gate, whatever, that you can also do that with. But just so you can see what you've got here, the auto brights on there, heated steering wheel, and you have the rear hatch there, fuel gauge, and then to open up the hood, there's that button. It's a little bright out here, so it's going to be difficult to see some of this stuff. There's your odometer controls. On your steering wheel, of course, you have the menu buttons, volume, and speakerphone stuff there. This side's got cruise control and then some stuff to skip the tracks. Here is the shifter, and you have a manual mode there, parking. So have yet to do rock and dirt or sport or any of the other stuff. There's a snow mode, a couple places for drinks here, maybe even a third one for that matter. This guy opens up, make sure there's nothing important in there, and so you can barely see in there, but let's see if I turn the light on. Yeah, there is a cigarette lighter in there. Let's see, yeah, cigarette lighter, and that's about it in there, folks. Of course, here is the info for tires. This has 255 55 R20s on it, and they are Continentals. Really nice rims on here, at least I think they are. Big old tires. I don't know what they're going to cost to replace, but I'm sure they won't be cheap. Got your turn signal up there. So this thing looks pretty cool when it's lit up at night. I'm not going to show where the license plate is, but you can peek in there and see the radiator. Alright, let's try and open this. Hopefully it's easy like all the other Toyotas. So there's a latch just to the right of the Toyota symbol. It looks like you gotta pull that, and so yeah, you pull that to the right and you are good to go. Interesting enough, so it's hard to film, but you know, to prop the hood open, you detach this from here and then lock it in there. All right, so this is a 4-cylinder turbo. I don't remember the exact numbers. Should have did a little more research for y'all, but it's peppy, you know. For a big SUV or intermediate to large, this thing, you know, gets up and goes pretty decently. But you can see, you know, you've got coolant in here. Here's your fuses. The turbo somewhere under there. Battery. Information about the battery. 20 hour, 65 amp, 603 amps. Got brake fluid. Then this should be the washer fluid in there, folks. Engine oil, that's what it starts with. Is there anything else we're seeing in here? Once again, you can see the radiator down there. So this thing is way too high tech for me to work on. That's why people like me buy extended warranties and stick with the older vehicles to screw with. But that's what your engine looks like. All right. So checking out the side. The mirrors are heated. All right. So that's pretty nice, at least in this vehicle, right? This is the Limited, which obviously added to the cost. Got that little thing there that I didn't notice. The passenger seat on this side is obviously this passenger seat is powered. You've got power window and power locks. Speaker in there. The system in this is upgraded JBL, and it is pretty kicking. I wish if it wasn't for, you know, copyrights and all that other crap, we would obviously show you that. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to show you still in the front, but I'm going to open up all the window or the doors. So in the back, manual seat. This does sit back pretty good. You can recline quite well in the back seat. A couple spots for drinks. Here is a power port. Let's see, is this actual one you can plug in? Oh yeah. So there you go. Up to 100 watts, folks. So that's pretty good. You can charge a laptop on there. Maybe not my awesome gaming laptop. There are a total of 5 USB Type-C chargers. So if you don't have that cable, make sure you get one. You've got some controls here for air conditioning back here. And it does look like the seats are heated. Oh, yeah, the front. We'll get to that. The front seats are cooled and heated. Big ass sunroof, even though it only retracts, I don't know, 2/3 of the way. And I haven't even fit back here, but that's your back seat, or excuse me, the farthest back seat. So this car supposedly will sit, what do they say, 8? I'm not sure how that works. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see fitting 4 in the back. So there was something wrong with that math. Maybe a total of 7 people. Yeah, 1 really small ass kid and maybe 2 adults in the back. So nicely set up for drinks and stuff. Of course, the back seats, the very back seat, will sit down and you can have decent cargo area. This seat, you know, these will pop down too, so you can get some good size stuff in here. Maybe not like if you had a Tahoe or Suburban, but hey. So there's should be a subwoofer there. Like I said, this thing cranks. This will lay down. Didn't do the best job of sweeping that before we left. Now these things here, folks, are kind of annoying because they do block your vision. Question is whether I can take them down or not. All right, so the third row, yeah, I'm not sure how that pops off, but it is, you know, one of the negatives is there's a lot of stuff that add to blind spots. So if you're not really tall, you may have some issues with looking over your shoulders. All right, so under here, folks, you have, let me pop this open. There is your, oh, I forgot the name of it, but that's going to cover up your payload stuff. So if you were to put this seat down, that pops in over there, if you can see it, and it will retract all the way to the back and hook in right there. All right. So that will help to conceal anything you put back here. There's your jack. And somehow, once you take all this crap out, I believe, there's some more components to the jack, that there is a tire under here. So let's peek under there. All right, so without breaking this thing, there is the spare tire. It's not a full size. It is some kind of donut. I don't know what the size is. Oh, there it is, compact spare tire. So there you go. All right, so if I don't put everything back, the wife will chew my ass, folks. She is that kind of woman. All right, so here's controls to drop this thing down. And I see a handle here. Now one thing I didn't notice, let's go ahead and close this. I think we're done back here. Okay, so there is a rear wiper on there, and this is all-wheel drive. All right, once again, this is the limited model. This one came with the tow. Tows up to 5,000 pounds. Oh yeah, and if you wave your foot here, it's supposed to open. Maybe you gotta hit it like I did accidentally. And there it is. So nice feature, you know, not really necessary too much, but if you have a lot of crap in your hands, it would be. Let's go ahead and close that. And I'm gonna go ahead and you gotta pop the gas tank on the inside. I'll just give you a view from this side. Looks pretty much the same. Oh, it does have shades in it. Okay, so a lot of you will like that, sitting in the back seat. And I'm going to go ahead and fire this up just so we can show you the sunroof. I'm not going to go through the whole stereo. Yeah, so, you know, obviously not a cheap vehicle, and you will have to pay quite a bit, obviously, to buy that. Buy something like this. There's the screen, or whatever you want to call it. Let's put that back, actually, so you can see how the sunroof opens. So that was that side, and then this side, we'll open this up. And so that is, I don't know, 16, 18 inches of opening. There's a screen there to hopefully protect you from bugs and other shit flying in. But yeah, pretty nice, I will say. People are asking about this vehicle from that aspect. So the map here, I think this is tied into my wife's phone right now, so it's picking it up from wherever her phone's at. As far as I know, even though this is a upgraded model, I don't think it comes with GPS built in. I think I heard the salespeople saying you needed to have the premium model. I'm not sure if there's a premium of this. There's a premium of the smaller Highlander, but I don't know if there's anything better than the one we got here. I mean, there may be some better features you can get, but beyond that. So AC, just so you can see it, heated seats are on top, and then air conditioned seats, and looks like the sun's in the way to really get into that. Of course, you know, the usual stuff, right? Air conditioning, climate control, whatever. Just let you guys see what's on there. And there's 2 of the 3 Type-C USBs that are up front. There's another one there. Glove box. That is the mats we got. I don't think we were asked if we wanted carpeted ones or anything, so those are the ones we got. There are your controls for your wipers, and then the lights there, if you can see that. That's what the horn sounds like. And looks like she has the heated steering wheel on. Let me shut that off. And that's what the driver's side controls look like. All right, so that's your overview of this here vehicle. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you got something out. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.